The saga surrounding the 2020 robbery at President Cyril Ramaphosa's Phala Phala game farm has a new twist. A Sunday Times report reveals that it took the president an entire month before disclosing that money had been taken from his farm. Thanduxolo Jiga, Sunday Times senior investigative reporter, joins me now. Thanduxolo, welcome and thank you very much for your time. Please clarify for us the sequence of events. A security breach was the only thing that the president apparently reported to Major General Wally Reid, who is head of the Presidential Protection Service, the day after the event. But then it was still a further month before the president disclosed that money had been stolen. Correct?
That's absolutely correct, Iman. From the statement that General Wally Reid submitted to the public protector, it seems it might have taken the president over a month. Almost a month, for him to disclose to General Reid that money had gone missing after the robbery that took place. It is, at this stage, we are unable to establish whether the president did not know that, money was missing when he got back into the country from Addis Ababa, or because he hadn't traveled to Phala Phala, that he did not know. It is quite unclear why it took that long for him to notice that money had been stolen from his property.
Share with us then when Wally Reid eventually gets this notification from the president, weeks later, that in fact money had been taken. Was there any indication that he'd asked questions as to that delay? I mean, I know according to the reports, the president had some official engagements to embark on or to undertake, so that might have accounted for it. We'll never know, I guess, unless the president tells us himself. But did Reid not ask that question about why did you delay, seeing that he was in that senior position, the man entrusted with everything security related to the president?
Well, in Wally's statement, that is absolutely not there. It's not clear. He simply seems, to suggest, well, he puts it there, that they then took further action from March, when the president told them that there was money missing, to then start interviewing people to find out, who had actually broke into the house, and then they also after getting some couple of leads, had to Namibia with the presidential envoy. The Johnny Chauke, who then meets with the Namibian president that side, to get further information or to actually complain about this incident. So Wally Reid doesn't say if he asked these questions from the president. He simply insinuates in his statement that the president might have not known, because he had numerous engagements when they came back from Addis Ababa.
Yeah, our audio's not the best at the moment, but let's press on and see how far we get, Thanduxolo. There's also, the matter of the president not wanting a permanent security detail on his farm. As the story goes, it was because he didn't want to waste money, that state resource, on a dwelling that he rarely or infrequently occupied. What did you make of that?
Well, Iman, it is quite a known factor that the president has on numerous occasions. In fact, the Presidential Protection Services members have indicated in the past that, when it comes to President Ramaphosa, he doesn't want to have security at his various properties, which he doesn't stay in, but he owns, simply because he sees it as a waste of taxpayers' money. There are a number of incidents where they've raised the issue that at some point he would travel without even without his security detail to go and attend, other matters privately, because he does not see it as an important matter that all his properties should actually be protected by the state.
It's interesting.
In his view, that is waste of taxpayers' money.
I mean, it's interesting because it's against the advice of, somebody whose advice he should be listening to and relying upon. Nevertheless, Thando Xolo, as we wrap, the wagons certainly are circling around the president. You have opposition parties, who are fighting on and pressing on for the impeachment of the president. And and of course, the president and Wally Rueda have sent their own submissions to the Public Protector's Office, basically challenging, so-called revelations around certain details about the robbery. So there's that battle that's being fought. But as time lapses and as more stories such as the ones that you and other journalists are revealing come to light and paint a not so positive picture of the president's conduct in these matters, he is risking his reputation day by day, isn't he?
That's absolutely correct, Iman, because here it seems as if, there is no urgency, or need from the president to put the public into his confidence, or people around him, to put them in confidence of exactly what happened at the farm and how much was involved. I think the issue here is about how much was actually stolen there, and whether there were any laws that were being broken, and why the case was actually not reported to the police. So the president keeps, getting himself into trouble regarding this matter, because everybody now wants to know what exactly happened and why can't you take the citizens of this country into your confidence and actually explain what took place at that farm, because it's your private property, but is there anything untoward that was taking place there? And the more he shies away from that, the more people ask questions, the more also the media is asking questions as to what exactly happened and what is the president hiding.
A tsunami of questions gathering, Thando Xolo. Do they risk engulfing the president entirely? I guess the next few weeks and months will reveal the answer on that question. Thank you for talking to us and sharing the results of your report. Thando Xolo is a senior investigative reporter at the newspaper.